Good evening, cheeky peeps. Hope you're doing good. Hope you had a lovely weekend. And have all gotten your respective batteries charged for tonight's chaos. Or, well, side content, as it were. Sorry for the little delay there. I didn't see any confirmation that it was actually going. So, I was waiting on that. Anyway, yes, like I said, hope you all had a lovely weekend. Last time we got through some really hard bosses. We finished the Timekeeper. We finished Leviathan. Oh, my mic's doing something silly. There we go. And now we've been doing side content. The last thing we did was killing Tombury King and some of these other fantastic extra side content boss encounters. Anyway, if you enjoy my content, please try like and subscribe my way, as it really does help my channel grow and flourish. Alternatively, find me over on Twitter at @HellArtStitch, posting various news and updates. With that said, today we're going to be getting on with the rest of the side content, and potentially some lore, depending on if there's any actually been added, although I'm sure Hippocrates has got some tasty treats for us all. Anyway, let's go and look at the chatter. Stitch, Bob.
Welcome to the party, pal.
Welcome, dude. Hope you're doing good, buddy. Hope you had a lovely weekend. Yo, DM.
Welcome to the party, pal.
Welcome to the party, DM. What's good, DM? I'm good, doing some drawing. Very nice, very nice. Hello, tcgstitch. Hello, Mr.
Welcome
X.
to the party, pal.
Welcome to the party, guys. How are you? Hello, DM. Hello, Bob. Hey, Mr. X. This is Stitch. Remember to admire feminine shapes and womanly curves with respect for all waifus, and especially for Jill waifu. Yes, I'll leave that down to you, Mr. X. But oh God, why obfuscate the traditions we hold on this channel, eh? Anyway, Mr. X Legends. Oh yes. But yeah, like I said, I hope you guys had a lovely weekend. Hope you didn't do anything too dodgy. Coming from me, that's saying something. Anyway, we got a couple of side quests here. Let's do this chick first, because I get the feeling Shula's is going to be the big one. The big side quest.
My lord, might I have a moment of your time? I would beg of you a service.
You can beg of my services.
Certainly. What is it?
What is it, love? What is it? Impress
Before
me.
we get to that, would I be right in thinking Lady Shula told you about the witch from the north?
A witch.
Yes. She said that her ancestors found her here, and that it was she who taught them the spell to stop time.
The Wicked Witch of the West.
A dominant. The Warden of Ice.
My great-grandmother suspected as much. She cared for the poor woman when the end was near. And it
Was this
she
woman
who
a dominant of
stepped in to
Shiva,
tend
then?
her grave. A duty that was passed down to me.
I see. And the service you would beg of me?
What services can you
Until
require?
recently, the path to the grave had long been blocked by a fallen tree. But when our woodsman finally found time to move it,
The
he
Woodsman?
realized it might have
Is this
been
Red
found.
Riding Hood or something?
On trying to
Oh no,
clear
that's the
rest of
Huntsman,
path,
isn't it?
you
I'm
see,
getting
he
shit mixed up
discovered
today,
that a
guys. I'm
flock of
sorry. I'm not on
bloodthirsty
top form
beasts had
still.
claimed the cliffs beyond.
At this point, he's turned it into a quote. He has. Every stream pretty much starts with
But
it.
you, my lord,
You probably make a
have
montage
proven
out of
your
it.
strength many times over. Would you drive them away for us?
Oh, I guess I have to, don't I?
Of course.
He has
I'll see
the.
the
I
cliff
know.
is made safe.
It is a
Thank you, my
quote
lord.
at this point. It's probably every stream that I've had has probably got that at the
To reach it,
beginning
one
now.
must turn left at the Midways, then follow the path around to the right, deep into the forest.
Why so far from Haven?
It was where she lived. When our ancestors first came to Mysidia, they found her there, in an old abandoned village. And it was her heartfelt wish to return there in death.
Alright.
So when she passed away, my great-grandmother had a stone erected for her on the cliffs overlooking the
An
place she
erected
once
stone,
called
guys. You heard it
How
here
thoughtful.
first. How thoughtful indeed.
Well then, no time like the present. Left at the ships, then round to the right, you said.
Just so. Thank you once again, my lord. I will join you at the grave anon.
You'll be anonymous at the grave, will you? Okay. Well, I'll just be me. I don't see what a hacker group has to do with this game, but there we go. Anyway, right. Okay. Deeper into hell we go, guys. Did I top my potions up? Have I topped my gear up? Because yeah, I'm not going to be fine. I didn't top my potions up. Schoolboy error. We need to top those up. Especially if I've got to fight another Tombury King or some shit. Give me all my gear back. I want all my gear back. Come on. There we go.
We'll have to charge you.
Of course you will. You're not going to give them for free, are you, love? Not that I wouldn't say no. Thank you. And thank you. Au revoir. Au revoir. Au revoir. Goodbye. I need everything. I need it all. Give me it all. Mr. X, put it on a shirt or something. He will. Don't try him. He will do it. He'll put it on a t-shirt. Remember to fast travel. Oh, thank you, Bob. Thank you. I was going to run there. Thank you very much, Bob. Thank you for that. That could have been a boring 5 minutes, couldn't it? Right. Anyway, to the south. Going down the South Park, gonna have myself some crimes. Friendly fuckers everywhere. Humble fucks without fucktation. Here we go.
This should be the path to Witchdrop. Hungry, Torgal.
Torgal's always hungry. You do with a couple of spinach baguettes. Down you dicks go. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I did take some damage though. We took some damage. I was never going to be perfect, was it? It was never going to be perfect. Oh, Mr. X, should we get him to do the Leviathan Chronolith here? He gets to use his dodge spam. Will he do it? Ah. I get to use the cheaty tanky move, do I? Get to use the Leviathan cheat set, do I? Oh, we'll see. We'll see. Uh-oh. They're not exactly a welcoming party. Ooh. That's 2 for the 1. Oh. Oh.
There's a good boy.
Get on your knees, bitch. Eat Zantek Fukin, motherfucker! Oh yeah. You got Zantetted. Bob tcgstitch keeps forgetting about waifus in his streams, so they have to keep reminding him about waifus. So this information is always needed for tcgstitch. Right. Okay. Okay, I need a break soon. Be right back. Give me about 30 minutes. No worries, Mr. X. You do your thing, dude. Did I hear brother is Mimir in this game? No. There's no Mimir. What are you talking about? W. Cheers, Bob. A W win. It was a sneaky griffin. Sneaky little griffin.
That's the last of them. Now, where's the grave?
But is that the last of them? Or is that just a trick? Oh, here we go. That's their grave.
This must be it.
My lord,
Looks very Norse, doesn't it?
thank you for making the path safe again.
Easy. Was that her name?
What, easy? Did you say easy? This hasn't been easy mode, this has been hard mode.
For a dominant, is it? A rough-hewn stone with naught but a given name engraved on it. But my ancestors had only been here a matter of weeks when she passed. Every day was a struggle to survive. They had neither the time nor the energy to devote to a more elaborate memorial. Yet they spared what they could to grant her wish.
She got an average view.
Death, she might continue
At
to
least the
watch
lake
over
looks
her home.
somewhat nice. The ruins look
She
shit.
lived down
But...
there then. In the ruins.
That's right. They were once the living quarters for those who served up in the temple.
Ah, so it's once a
The
prominent
Northern
spot.
Thanes
It's
sent
no
her
longer
here
prominent.
To weave her spell. This was where she and her retinue stayed. There were priests, handmaidens.
And she had flowers with her.
Tonight, sworn to
Classic
shield her
Aerith.
from harm.
Was she Aerith by any
Of course,
chance?
they
Did
were
she
all
cross
killed by
into
the
this
time their
dimension
ancestors
briefly?
arrived, fled or dead in the Western Wars.
Was she called a was she a flower girl?
All except his A. Who remained till the end. Alone.
They just couldn't pronounce Aerith, so they called her Easy or Issei
At
or whatever the
least,
fuck.
that is the story as it's been handed down in Haven. But there is an epilogue to the tale.
Oh,
One known only to Lady Shula and myself.
uh-oh.
Some years after Issei's passing, you see, my grandmother came here to tend the grave and found a stranger kneeling before it. A knight, dressed head to toe in plate.
Was it Odin?
She asked of him who he was and whence he had come, but received no answer. The only words he spoke were, "Tell me true, whose grave is this?" So she told him of how her people had met and cared for Issei, and how she had died. His only reaction was to stare up at the air of hours in silence. Then he left, never to be seen again.
Weren't you obliged to
Said he
keep him
was
in
wearing
the
plate.
in the world,
Was it
in your
black and gold?
country, to keep it secret?
Do you know something of him?
Black and gold.
When we went up to the Heir of Hours to unravel the spell, we were set upon by a shade in the shape of a knight in full plate.
Ah.
It manifested in front of the Vare, and in its ether, I felt Shiva, the witch.
You think this may have been the same man my great-grandmother met? Issei's knight?
She was obviously a dominant of Shiva. Must have been.
Maybe. All I can say for sure is it was intent on protecting her creation.
Or perhaps her spirit? What remained of her ether, preserved in the Vare? Perhaps his spirit too became enraveled in her spell, frozen in an eternal vigil.
Till we ended it.
Yep.
If the shade you fought was Issei's knight, then ending it was the greatest gift you could have given him.
Oh, I'm just generous. I'm giving out treats all over the place.
To be with his lady once more.
Except he won't be, because his lady's in jail
If
at this
his
point.
spirit should ever return here to visit her grave, I shall ask his name, that I might carve it in the stone next to hers.
That they might be together.
What would you do, Bob, if his name was Bob? Would one of you guys lose your shit? Would you be like, oh my god, he's called Bob? Issei's knight is called Bob. She looks like a character from Disney's Atlantis. She probably is. That's a super old one. Well, she was his knight. He was his knight. He was her knight, whatever he was. Silver penning, as its surface is so time-worn as to render any markings indistinguishable, we may never know when or by whom this ancient silver coin was minted. However, considering that Gil has been in circulation since the advent of the realm's current calendar, this piece is quite possibly over 1,000 winters old. Testy. Alright, we've done our praying. Can we go now? You're going to live here now, lovely.
Thank you, my lord, for reuniting them.
You're welcome. If I see you again, I want some bacon sandwiches as thanks as well. I don't think it's much to ask. Just a bit of pig in between 2 slices of bread. Right. But I do expect butter as well, so you're going to have to make that shit. Let's go back anyway. Now that we dealt with the griff, the griffling griffler. Dee dee dee. Dee 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 dee. Dee 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 dee. Right. Top me back up.
This is all we have.
I spent some potions on that fight. I probably shouldn't have.
Well, if you're sure you need it.
No shit, love. I'm positive. I'm fucking positive I need that. Right. Right, let's continue doing the upgrading then. Dancing steel. You see, I kind of want to save for the Arm of Darkness. Alright, we're going to keep saving. We're going to keep saving. We're going to be decent. We're going to save. Bacon sandwiches, yes. Why do you guys always laugh at that? I don't think that's much of a big ask. All it is a bit of pig, some fine slices of pig, crispy ideally, and 2 bits of bread on either side. Hell, in this place they've probably got rolls. All you got to do is just get some rolls, bit of butter, which I admit I'll have to make that, and you know, some chili mayo maybe. It's bound to be an equivalent of some kind of heat, like hot food there. Just use whatever chili powder they got. Spice that shit up. Clive's a fire starter. He needs that. He needs that flame. He needs the hot poos like I do. Anyway.
You wouldn't happen to have some time on your hands, would you, Clive?
Oh dear
Only I
me.
was wondering if you might help me with something else.
Don't tell me. Another unruly dominant.
Please no.
Not quite, but a dangerous foe nonetheless.
Alright.
It promises to be quite a hunt. Care to join me?
Oh my god. Okay. Waifu Delina. Paying respects for helping her. She does.
All right. Tell me about our quarry.
Tell me about the quarry.
Fiendish, cold-blooded beast known as a Givra.
The Givra?
We leave such animals well
The Gi?
alone, and for good reason. But I have an even better reason to want its tongue.
Why?
Its tongue.
If you'll permit me, tributary, I can explain.
Certainly, Yamila.
Is this the girl who let that nutter
It's
in
been
here?
over a week since me sister gave birth to her first child, yet she still isn't back on her feet.
Uh-oh.
We've tried everything to restore her spirits. Physics and nostrums, the laying on of hands and of leeches, but all to no avail. The healers tell me there's only one hope left. A broth as potent as its ingredients are perilous to procure.
You need a tongue.
It isn't only Yamila's sister who stands to benefit from this, by the way. There's her baby to think of. And Walias, too. She'd agreed to be his wet nurse, you see.
I'd be
Alright.
glad to help.
Thank you. Our hunters have no shortage of skill, but this task calls for more than that. And it won't be achieved through weight of numbers either. The Givra is as wary a foe as it is a deadly one. 2 hunters might catch it unawares, but any more than that, and it would pick up our scent a league away.
Then it is decided. The 2 of you will go, while Jill and I occupy ourselves here.
In other words, you just wanted to make it
Perhaps you might
harder.
help prepare the broth. That would be most kind of you.
Wyndham from
Come then,
NGS.
Clive. The river of
Has
time flows
ancestors,
fast, and
damn.
So must we.
Does he?
There's a Givra that has claimed the ruins at the foot of the mountain as its hunting ground. But as
Ah.
I say, they are wary creatures. We'll need suitable bait to draw it out. The flesh of a forest ibex should suffice.
So I've got to kill something else.
Forest then.
Right, so I'll kill a monster to bait another monster. This is great. And I've got to do it with 2 people, not 3.
There's nothing a Givra loves more than a fat haunch of ibex.
There speaks
All I've
the
got to
voice
say
of
is this ibex better be easy to kill.
Do you hunt often?
Since I was a girl,
You're not paying
my
me.
father would
You're
take
not paying me for
even
skill
after
at this
he
point.
returned to the sea, Yamila's father. Our families have always been close. Even if her sister wasn't Walias's wet nurse, I couldn't stand by and watch her suffer.
I reckon this would be a good quest for Joshua and her to go on without me. Then I could just, you know, chillax, maybe hang out with Jill, maybe eat a couple of bacon sandwiches, you know,
Further
the usual shit, stuff that, you know, heaven is made of. Isn't Clive entitled to a little bit of that? Huh? You think, love? You think? Huh? Answer me. Okay, she's not going to answer me. But still, doesn't change my point. Could have taken any of the other 2 with you and let me stay at home. Or base camp, or wherever. There's always bloody Clive running around. All I've got to say is this ibex better be fucking easy to kill. I want an easy fight.
nicely.
Oh! I just got gored. Ooh. Dead. Hey Stitch, hey lady, how's it going?
Welcome to the party, pal.
Welcome to the party. There you go, mate. Is the PS5 all set up and ready to go? I hope the answer is yes. And if not, I want reasons why not. Right. It's done. Now what?
Turn to the sea, and to the clouds rise again.
Right. Is this a Game of Thrones thing, or is that a... sounds more like a... like Avatar thing. We respect you, even though we just killed you. Still, because I am good, because I'm still praying for you.
What next?
Even though I'm responsible for your death.
Next, we pay a visit to the Dark Gate to pick some local weed.
Lady's in his
Disguise our
house.
scent.
She is. Yes, it is. So you've been playing Ghosts of Yotai, have you? I'm assuming. Alright, here we go. Dark Souls door push, come on.
There should be a sprig or two of loco weed growing somewhere around here.
We're getting loco weed now, are we? We're gonna start tripping, are we? Hang on a minute, what's this? Garbage. Okay. Let's get some weed, some nice kush. This is what that old man was smoking, wasn't it, when he got infected by the Tombury King?
Stuff. Push the leaves between your fingertips and rub them on your clothes.
If you insist.
Alright. But yes, how are you finding it, lady? How are you finding the PS5? Are you enjoying it? What's happened?
You could have warned me about the smell.
Like corruption, isn't it? We'll have an honor guard of flies before long. But it'll stop the Givra from noticing us. Its nose will tell it we're nothing but a feast for worms.
Oh, I feel so much better.
Lovely.
We can wash it off afterwards. If there's one good
Oh, they're
thing
going to be
about the
sharing a
Givra
bath,
choosing
are
the
they?
ruins for its hunting ground, it's that there's plenty of fresh water nearby.
Mr. X might get his wish. He might get more waifu action. I'm getting Ghost Yotai up next year, and at the moment playing Liza P. Ah, a Soulsy. How are you finding that? I'm enjoying it for sure. Oh, well, that's good. Liza P. That's one of the ones I've started. Haven't finished it though. Pretty good. Getting carried away with the jump. Damn you, Bob, for telling me that was a thing in this game. Jump spamming, I swear to God, it's so fun. Anyway, let's go. Magic Sash. Can't be any harder than the Tomboy King, can it?
Givras are creatures of habit. Look for some sign of its passing. It's sure to return to the same place sooner or later.
Well, that's a W then, if it ever does. Okay. 100, it's amazingly addictive. It is. Oh dear me. So silly as well. Oh well. Well, he's still being juggled. Yeah. It's too addictive. It's too addictive. What are we looking for? It's not here, is it? Here? Oh, tracks.
Tracks. But I assume they're too small to belong to a Givra.
You're right. They're barely big enough to belong to a Givra's breakfast.
God damn it. How big is this thing? And why can't you hunt it yourself? Or why couldn't we have brought like everyone along with us just to make it super easy? That'd have been nice. Nice easy boss fight for once. You know, Stitchy gets a treat. You know, small treat maybe. Oh, hello. Wolf has had its guts eaten out.
A fresh kill.
But not a Givra's. The wounds are too clean. Too small.
Aye. You're a party pooper. Party pooper. If we don't find this Givra, I'm calling it quits and I'm going to go and get myself some bacon. Dee 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 dee. I'm entitled to some pig at this point. Pig. Or whatever this game's equivalent of pig is. That it? Looks
These
bigger.
look like a predator's tracks. You can clearly make out the claws.
And not just any claws. These belong to a Givra. There's no mistaking them.
Alright.
We'll lay the bait here.
Let's hope
Impress
our friend
me.
is hungry.
Alright. Oh, lovely. Looks delicious, doesn't it?
Still no sign.
How long have we been waiting here?
Patience, Clive. Hunting's not something you can rush.
Well, it should be quicker.
You stalked these beasts before.
Once. Givra's are fast, so the job called for a bearer. But even with my knack, it was a close-run thing.
Not many leaders would take such risks for their people.
Says the man who battled an icon to save a boy he barely knew.
True that.
It is the way of the moats of war.
She got you there, Clive.
Gifts we've been given for the good of all. And I gather it's your way too.
It was Sid, the man whose name I bear. He fought for his people.
I bear
and
like a
the future of
bearer.
Every fibre of his being. I'm just following in his footsteps. In many ways, you remind me of him.
Me? You're confusing daring with desperation.
Oh,
Quiet. Something's coming.
someone's coming. Can't see us at all, by the way. Holy shiitake. It's a weird dragon.
Our guest has finally arrived.
It hasn't got teleportation abilities, has it?
It'd be rude not to.
We introduce ourselves. Hello there.
Don't let it escape.
This way, boy.
Nice try.
Down, bitch. Ooh. Cut his back. W that second... that accidental heat wave counter. Yeah, yeah, I need to get better with the counters. They're very good when they actually pay off. It wasn't as bad as the Tombury King though.
You weren't exaggerating.
He was
when you said
pretty
they were
shit.
dangerous.
They're forces of nature, all right. And with this
I even
one's
think those
passing,
electric monsters
the
are
river
worse
of
than
life
that.
has calmed.
W. Cheers, Bob. Gonna cut his tongue out now. Thank you for this bounty I'm
Roaring
about to
torrent,
take.
Son of storms, may your spirit run free in the open ocean.
Mm-hmm. Come on, give me his tongue.
This flesh I claim, that your gifts might rain down upon us this day, and our river flow in spate once more.
Just imagining her eating it on the spot. Actually, that was for my dinner. Now let's go and hunt another one.
Well then, let's return to the village. You must get this tongue to your miller before it spoils.
Oh dear me. Dee. Back we go. Ah, fun and games.
Tributary, my lord. Did all proceed as planned?
It did. Here,
We won.
one Geaver tongue, as promised.
Centuries people of the north have brewed teas made with tongue of guava to cure myriad ailments of both body and mind, much to the chagrin of the region's guivas who rarely survive the removal process. Yeah, it's a bit cruel when you think about it, isn't it?
Oh, thank you. I shall add it to the broth at once. By your leave, tributary.
If there is anything else that we can do to help, you need only ask.
You only need to ask, love.
No. You've already done more for my family than I can ever repay.
Right, see you later.
Just as you have, Clive, for my family.
Right,
I only regret that I have nothing to offer you in return but my gratitude.
some bacon sandwiches wouldn't go amiss.
Besides, I'm no less grateful to you
For what?
for welcoming my friends and I into your midst, for showing us how your people live, for reminding me that the world we strive to create, where bearers can live alongside their fellow men in peace and comfort, is no mere fantasy.
I'd hardly call it comfort. Every day is a struggle. Though we do at least struggle together, it's true.
It's a W then.
As must we all. I only ask that you remember the cost of using your gifts as a bearer. I know that you feel it's your duty to do whatever you can to help your people. But you have a child to think about now. And Wallis has lost enough.
I shall bear that in mind.
That's all I ask. Oh, and if there is anything else that we can do to help, well, you know.
Thank you. Truly.
She didn't say kindly. That means there's going to be no sneaky twist where it turns out we're actually being brainwashed. That's a shame. I was looking for that kind of twist in this experience. Reflection of Darkness. Arm of Darkness. Accessory. Digital. Enhances Odin's iconic feat. Arm of Darkness increases anti-exuberance air effect while allowing for execution of the ability at any time regardless of recovery status. Jesus. Okay. Is Shula technically a single mother now? I think she is, you know. Yeah. Well, I mean, I thought the town would all kick in, wouldn't they? Because it's not actually her child, is it? The end can wait. Completes 10 Mysidian quests. You mean all of them? Because I don't think there's any more, is there? Done them. Oh no, there is one more. Of course there's another. There's always another one. Always another bloody one. Okay. Imagine having to raise your great-granduncle. We're trying to summon Mr. X with that one. Oh, okay. That makes more sense. That makes more Mr. Smex. Mr. Smex. Mr. Smex.
I will have to charge you.
Really? You mean I can't have it for free? Why not? Why not?
May it serve you well. Very well.
I'm insulted that you have to charge me. Right, where's the next quest? I thought I'd done them all. Give me a side content. Side content me up. Come on, what else have you got? What else have you got? There's still no bacon sandwich side quest, which is disappointing to no end. If it's helping that couple with that ignoramus who found the place by accident, then I'm not on board. More Shula quests. Okay.
No, it has to be him.
Alright, who are we talking about now?
What has to be who? If
Is it
you
Wallius?
Don't mind my asking.
It's not your asking, I mind. It's my explaining. But I don't see any other way around it.
Alright.
You see, when a baby is born here, we hold a ceremony to welcome them. The rite of immersion, we call it.
Alright.
But I don't know whether Wallius was ever afforded that courtesy. What is abundantly clear, though, is that my ancestors never welcomed him as one of us. And I want to change that. The problem is, the ceremony requires 3 ministries.
Oh, you're gonna love this
the baby's
character.
parents and a witness. As tributary, the role of witness would normally fall to me.
Don't mind Shula. Shula's quests are
Being
probably
Wallius's
relevant.
closest living relative, I must play the role of mother.
Right.
So you want me to serve as witness in your stead?
That's right.
I'm going to be
A
witness.
witness must be a trusty guardian, ready to steer the child through the stormy waters of life and on to tranquility. Which is why I thought of you.
Wait for it. Okay. Okay.
It would be my honor.
Got to steer someone through the stormy waters.
Clive.
So, if you will serve as mother and I as witness, who will take on the father's role?
Oh, here we go.
I have a younger brother.
Oh no.
He should be making ready for the rite as we speak, though whether he is or not. Let me introduce you.
Please do. If he's anything like his sister, I'm sure we'll get on famously.
Yeah.
I'll bid him
Okay.
come to the Witten Hall. Will you wait for us there?
Gladly.
We'll go to the Wit Hall. The Wit Hall. Come on then.
It is good to have him back.
It's a combination of fucking Vikings and English. Wit Hall. Oh, here we go. Go on then, impress me.
Clive.
Any guesses,
my
Stitch?
brother.
Johnny from Final Fantasy VII Rebirth.
If it
Is it someone who annoys me?
Sid.
You?
Oh,
So
fuck.
you do remember me, even stripped
Fuck.
I'm touched.
Fuck.
My friends and I crossed paths with
Fuck.
during which we saved his
Not
life.
this fucking
3 times,
asshole.
was it?
3, 4, who's counting? All I know is it's Sid the Outlaw. I could be sure that the little rascal was
Square
in
Enix, you could have put any character in here.
I mean,
You could have put a Tombury in a wig in here, and I would have accepted them over this prick.
you in action back at the tower. I know exactly what you're capable of.
So the mercenary you met in the Sea Spire, that was Clive. And he saved your life? That's a rather different story from the one you told me.
Shitbag
And a far
here.
likelier one at that. It would appear my family owe you twice over.
No
Whether
shit.
they admit it or not. Honestly, Fammy, would it kill you to tell the truth once in a while?
He doesn't know how to.
I said sorry, didn't I?
Yeah.
Why don't we save the,
Sorry for you means about as much as an
until
itchy
after
ball
the
sack.
ceremony, yeah?
Speaking of which, what does this ceremony involve exactly?
As long as he's not kissing him.
It's simple, really. We each say a short prayer and anoint the child's head with holy water.
Alright.
Nothing too onerous then.
Any guesses,
Not about the
Stitch? I
rite
didn't guess that
itself,
quick,
no.
no.
But it does call for some preparation. One of the witnesses' responsibilities is to collect the holy water, you see. 3 phials for the 3 ministrators, each taken from a particular place. Don't worry, though. It's not as if you have to go alone. I'll show
Oh.
you the way.
I was just hoping it was going to be a silly ceremony quest. It's not. Go here,
You stay
pick this
here and
up,
ready the
come back.
windfall.
Leave it to me.
Oh yeah, very difficult for you to stay here. I would prefer to have done
I
that.
can do to assist you.
We'd be glad to help.
Joshua is so smitten, it's unbelievable. Anything I could do to help you, love, anything. Right.
All right then, let's get started, shall we? There are 3 types of holy water that we must collect.
3 types of holy
The
water.
mountain, the
Yay.
river, and of the sea.
Great.
We take the water of the mountain from the spring atop Maiden's March.
Ah.
The water of the river from the course that flows through the
Yeah,
ruins of
gotta go to the
Riversmeet.
3 fucking locations. Why you can't just send some
And the water of
NPCs
the
to pick
sea
this up
from the
is beyond me.
shallows of Tailwind Bay. Here are the files we'll be using in the ceremony.
Alright.
I'm ready to leave whenever you are.
Alright. Stitch, I try out Astru's Playroom. Oh, it's amazing. It's good, isn't it? It's not a bad thing for a freebie, considering that Nintendo were trying to charge people for their fucking glorified instruction manual. And we actually get a free mascot platformer from fucking PlayStation. Swear to God. The industry's doomed. Right, anyway. Josh should have shot his shot with Yote. He should have. Rejected by both Mid and Shula is brutal. It is. It is. I like Josh too. He's a good lad. He's a good lad, is old Josh. I was afraid we wouldn't ever get to meet up with him when we were like midway through this game because he kept running away. And I was like, we're going to meet, aren't we? And he's going to die. But thankfully that didn't happen. Right, this way. Let me guess. Oh my God.
So much trouble. Come on.
Oh, I've got to fight a fucking curly piece of shit. Oh, why have I got to fight a curly whirly? Because of this idiot. Oh, these idiots. Okay. Idiots. Plural.
Help! What help? Nobody's coming to... Help? We're here
I'm
to
back.
help.
Welcome back, Mr. X.
Keep its attention on us.
I'll do more than that.
Nice try. Nice try.
Bomb is finished. tcgstitch Joshua is flirting with 2 waifus, Mid and Sula. Well, he has been in the past, hasn't he, Mr. X? You know, he has been. Me and Bob are just connecting the dots a little bit, I think. Hey, Mr. X, hello, lady. I think that's what's happening. But yes, Joshua certainly has got some interest in these ladies. Or at least he has had. Don't know if he has any more.
Is anyone hurt?
He had to fight a curly piece of
Oh,
shit.
Sid, thank all the clouds in the heavens you came. You saved us.
Josh got on his knees.
Would you two care
Yeah,
to
but Josh
explain
likes
what
doing
you're
that, you
doing
know.
up here?
It is a mark of
Jason,
respect, to be fair, in the modern climate.
Fetch incense for
Men
the
getting on their knees.
So the Witten Hall smells nice. For the little Ben.
You mean to tell me you braved this den of deadly beasts for some tree sap?
You
Right.
don't have to do everything he says, you know.
Or if you must, at least have the good sense to ask one of our hunters to accompany you.
We're sorry.
It's fine. Just go back to the village before you get yourselves into any
These are
more
the 2
trouble.
goons who are working with him, aren't
You
they?
are.
Oh, and thanks and that.
Yeah, sure. Fuck off. Christ.
Remind me to give my brother a cuff round the ear when we get back.
Can you just castrate him or something? That'd be quite fun.
Right then. Let's collect this water, shall we?
About fucking time. There'll be another fight after I've collected it, is there? Oh, you disturbed another one of those curls. Except a more elite
The
version.
rain that falls on the mountain emerges here, in these springs.
The source of the river. The source of life.
Can we find some
Precisely.
pig and then go the source of bacon? The source of pig.
Take care not to spill it.
Right. Let's save that for the ceremony.
Yes. Let's pour it into a saucer and have ourselves a drink. Hello, captured. Hello, buddy. Welcome to the party, pal. Welcome to the party, dude. Good to see ya. Good to see ya. Welcome, Chief. You have a good weekend? I got a weekend. I better. This better be simple. Please let this one be a simpler one. Just pick the water up when we go home.
We can collect the water of the river from here.
Can we?
Right.
Can we actually collect it though? Can we have collected the water of the river from anywhere? Welcome back, OC. Yeah, it wasn't too bad. Chillaxed a bit. I was a bit burnt out on Friday because I had to get quite a few bits done, but
The water
I
of
managed
the
to get them
river
done.
represents life. It is constantly moving, constantly changing.
Really? Water does that? Never.
And though its course may twist and turn or branch into 1,000 separate streams, it always flows in the same direction, from source to sea, beginning to end.
Like time. What of Walius then? When your ancestors froze him, did they remove him from the River of Life?
Good question.
Did. Like an ice-bound pool that didn't.
How's the
pour
collecting
for
going,
days.
Captured? You still gotten yourself a bit of a collection going for
Now
your
he's free to flow
retro
again,
stuff?
To live. And you and I shall flow with him, for we are all but drops of water in the great river of life.
Uh-huh.
I find that
Mission
thought oddly
captured. Hello.
reassuring.
Go on.
A drop of water might seem insignificant on its own, but as a part of a torrent, it can cleave a path through the hardest rock. It makes me believe we humans might just stand a chance.
Hello, other
I
viewers.
believe we might.
Hello, indeed. Welcome to the party, dude.
Just one more file to go then.
One more juicy to collect. Oh, ain't it? Hello. Ah. Find another one of these. Wonder where they all went. Next location. Where are we going now? Alright. Looks like we got to follow the wither. The wither wound. I don't collect, I acquire. Alright. What have you acquired? What have you acquired, captured? What is it? What is the latest game? Dee 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 dee. So it's going to make me explore the entire map, isn't it? Go to this area you haven't been to yet. Father's Fell. Oh no, been here. Oh, wants to be my friend. Oh, okay. I will add you shortly, lady. Oh. In fact, the PlayStation Stars thing actually still works, despite them discontinuing its craziness.
This path leads down to the coast.
If you take right instead of to this object, you run into the Leviathan Chronolith. I know, but we're gonna do all of those back to back. We're gonna do a big challenge run with those, Bob. It's gonna take some real skill on my part, and I don't have much skill. I have luck. That's all I have going for me. So I need to psych myself up for those. Let's get all the side content done, and we can assess that. But we will do it. Don't worry, we will do it. It's just going to be tricky.
If it weren't for the holy water, no one would ever come down here.
I'll be sure to watch my step.
The holy water. Right. This better not be another fucking Leviathan boss fight or anything, no. I mean, hell, I've already looked at these. I spent like the time before this stream looking at the other achievements for this game.
Only a new beginning.
And one of them is literally like kill everything, kill Leviathan on Final Fantasy mode, which is hard mode. Kill Omega on Final Fantasy mode.
This place because it was where the first both landed.
And it's a good thing they didn't land closer to the surge.
Basically kill everything on the hardest difficulty imaginable. Because they couldn't have done one game where you don't have to do the hard mode. It's always the bloody way. Alright, the final juicy drink. War Combat 3 was my last treat. That was 2-3 months back. Very nice. You played any of them?
The
Captured.
water of the sea.
Remember, I think one of the ones I saw you play was Sonic, wasn't it? Sonic's classic, though. You played any recently?
I still can't help but be awed by it.
All that wave ever made me feel was pity and sorrow for the innocent life trapped inside it.
Shouldn't it be unfrozen now, though?
The child my great-grandfather sacrificed to try to change his people's fate.
Because we killed the Ice Guardian,
Sin.
and now we've stopped Leviathan, so that thing should now be just gone, shouldn't it?
Will my descendants ever forgive me for what I have done? As tributary, I've faced many difficult choices. And though I've always striven to do what's best for my people, here we live in poverty, hidden away from the world. So have my choices denied them a better life, just as my ancestors denied Walyas his.
Keep thinking like that, you never stop thinking.
No. You would not forcibly sacrifice one of your people to save the others. You do the best you can for all of them, as do I. We share in their woes, just as we share in their joys. And the most we can do is try to bring them more of the latter.
Aye, you're right. And try I shall, to bring all of my people a better tomorrow. Walius included.
Then I wish you luck. If my time with the boy is any indication, he's going to be quite a handful.
Then we must start as we mean to go on, and give him the very best welcome we can.
I play everything. I'm currently playing Mystical
Where to next, then?
Mystical Ninja,
Back to the village.
starring
Find out if my
Guillemon
brother has made the necessary preparations.
for the Nintendo 64.
Got his lackeys to do it for him.
Very nice, mate. Very nice. Don't think I've played Mystical Ninja. What is that? Is that they're just a beat 'em up? Or is it like... Oh god, what's that called? Ghosts and Goblins, where you kind of have to do like challenge runs or some shit?
We have the holy water. Is everything else in place?
All ready to go. Told you could count on me.
Yeah,
Then
great.
let us begin. Famiel, have your men summon everyone to the Witten Hall.
Right you are.
Ceremony's underway, guys.
Shula, wait. I don't know the words.
Don't worry, there aren't many of them. We'll have time
Platform
enough to
adventure.
practice before people
Platforming.
arrive.
Is it difficult? Like all the classic games back then? Actually, that's the Mega Drive era. Remember the Mega Drive era being particularly fucking nightmare because of how short the games were. They didn't have much length to give, so they made the games fucking ridiculously hard so you couldn't finish them. Remember that being the rule back then. It's an interesting rule. Nowadays, games are longer, but not as hard.
We are gathered here
Kind of
today
swapped sides.
to welcome this child into our community by the rite of immersion, as has been our custom since the first reign. As tributary, I would normally perform the rite with the child's parents, but Walius's mother and father returned to the sea long ago. So I and my brother Famiel shall serve as his family, while the one who returned him to us shall bear witness in my stead.
As the bearer that he is.
Clive, if you would step forward.
These voice actors are horrific, like Titus laughing bad. I don't know. I think they're alright. Clive's pretty good. I don't like the smarmy prick to the right. He annoys me, but you know. He's been an annoyance to me ever since the beginning.
The rain that falls on the mountains tall. Are we born?
Have a drink, kid. Oh!
Like the river that flows through the valleys below, do we live.
There you go. Couple more drops of drink. If you're thirsty, kid. Got some more coming.
Like the boundless sea, where the currents run free, do we die, and to the clouds then rise again.
Shh. And then tsunami happens. And then the whole town's gone again. I don't trust the kid. I don't trust the kid ever since he tsunami'd me so many times in that fight. I don't trust him anymore. He could have stopped that at any point. He didn't stop him.
The circle of water is the circle of life. And today, from the heavens falls rain anew. This child, Walius, now joins our stream, and he shall flow with us.
From the mountains to the sea. Imagine being raised by Famiel. That's a nightmare. It is. It is. I wouldn't want to be raised by him. Guy's an idiot. They seem too static. Well, I mean, it is DLC. I don't know. I think they seem okay. I mean, again, Then again, it's not something I really super focus on. Just as long as it's passable for me, as long as voice, like, you do get some performances which are really good.
You played your part to a T, Clive. Thank you. It means a lot.
There
to
was
us.
certainly some bits which Ben Starr did,
And terrified I'd miss.
which I think are really good. But yeah,
That you're part of the family, young Walyas, my lad.
I just look for emotion in the voice.
Oh no, he can't.
He's not learning from you, prick.
Don't be so hasty. Your brother's knack for self-preservation might serve him well.
Oh yeah, I'm sure.
You are never going
Jeez.
to let me live that down, are you?
No, no. Why the fuck would we? You dick. Stitch still has PTSD from that stuff. I do. I do. My latest short was all about it, Bob.
Everything I know.
You saw the fury.
Life, our people, and our past.
I was burning red hot like fucking Ifrit there.
But with all the mother crystals gone, he will grow up in a world without comforts.
Maybe you should burn that parchment. It doesn't exactly look good, does it?
And each other to rely on.
I'd say your people are better prepared than most to survive in such a world, Shula. To thrive, indeed. Under your guidance.
Baby looks like a sea monkey.
Only if nature continues to smile on us. If we were to lose her,
We agree on
gifts,
that. We agree on
we'd be
that.
left with nothing at all.
Yes.
It is a sea monkey, technically.
But it needn't come to that. Not if we can stop the spread of the blight.
Yeah,
So long
they've been
as we can
shielded
save
from
a
it.
single patch of soil, we can plant the seeds for a new world. One where we can all be free.
Perhaps then we might finally be able to step out from behind our curtain, eh?
As if we're
Till
still
that day
alive.
comes, I wish you good tide.
Till that day comes, I wish you good tide.
Thank you.
Get that on a t-shirt.
We should be on our way.
Alright.
Well, you be careful out there.
Aye, you steer clear of trouble now.
Oh, fuck off.
Likewise.
Jesus H. Christ. It could have been anyone. Had to dig that prick up. I was hoping we were going to avoid a DLC with him, not with him in it. Someone in this company really hates people. Quest complete. Ah yes. Ah yes. First Rain Talisman. Oft called pennons on account of their flag-like nature, these quaint, hand-woven charms are believed to represent one's journey down the river of life from first rain to their ultimate return to the sea. Every Mysidian receives dozens of the talismans at their rite of immersion with hopes that their journey is as long as it is calm. The water of the river represents life, and though its course may twist and turn, it always flows in the same direction. Shula, displayed in Clive's chamber, the first rain talisman. How curious. I'm dropping so many hints for Christmas for Expedition 33. It's a solid one, mate. It's a solid one.
To have witnessed that rite in over a century.
Whoever hasn't played that absolutely should.
He seemed pleased to be finally rejoining the family.
Now all we have to do is save that family. To change our river's course.
But yes, I've got a playthrough of it planned on my channel. That's going to be coming at some point. We're going to be doing a run of Expedition 33. And we are going to be platinuming that one as well. It's just FYI, when it actually does, when we actually do get to it.
This is all we have.
That's my Game of the Year contender already, that one.
May it serve you well.
I purposely haven't played it because I want to do it on stream at this point. I did one sesh of it and for fun play. Did a little bit of it offline. Then I was like, you know what? I don't want to do any more. I want to do a full playthrough of this on the channel. So, yeah, that's going to come at some point. Walias! Walias! Square did that just to troll. They did. They did. They knew everyone was fucking irritated by that bloke. And they were like, you know what? Let's just put him in again. You know, because people didn't make it clear that they were annoyed by it. You know, they didn't make it clear enough. We really wanted them to hate his guts. So we have to work extra hard.
I'll need more than that.
God damn it. I need to get a load of aquamarine so I can get the other items.
Good tide to you.
Good tide to you, brother. Alright, there is one thing that I was made aware of. Let's get out of there. Let's go back to the home base. To my main waifus in Expedition 33, we have two types of swimsuits, guys. Oh, well, that's well, I would have thought you would have been all over that, Mr. X. I reckon he's unlocked all the swimsuits for the ladies. That was his first target.
Aye, it's a dangerous world out there.
Now back to the mainland. Good tidings to you all. Good tidings.
Is that all?
That is all, sister. Let's see what missives we got. Let's check this out first. The Wall of the Monuments. First Rain Talisman, oft called penons. On account of their flag-like nature, these quaint hand-woven charms are believed to represent one's journey down the river of life from first rain to their ultimate return to the sea. This particular example was crafted by Jill in preparation for Walia's rite of immersion and represents her heartfelt wish that the infant's journey be as long as it is calm. Ah. The Haven signboard, the emblem of Haven, hidden village of the moats of water. Pattern of intersecting lines represents both the scales of the great serpent Leviathan and the ripples upon the surface of the ceaseless, real circle of life that has neither beginning nor end. Now that Wallace is released, the two flow together again at long last. Look at this. Look how many goodies we've got now. We've got quite a few goodies. Let's get some more. This is my swag table. This is like those gamer, that thing there, that little collage of items. That's like Clive's gamer background. If you look at, like, you watch any YouTuber, they've got like loads of games and loads of trinkets in the background behind them. That's his version of this for when he does live streaming and podcasts. Just in case you were curious. A New Hope, Clive. I pen you this note from the Witten Hall beneath the tapestry whose images for so long have haunted my dreams. Outside the air rings with Manda's soothing coos, the clangor of Pavart's hammer and the rumble of his curses, and the whisper of the winds through the Elder's blessings. In short, almost everything is as it was before you came here. There's just one difference. The bundle that lies burbling happily beside me. One tiny difference, yet one that has changed everything. When my ancestors committed their greatest sin, it was not only Walias who was frozen in time for 80 years. We motes of water have been bound by the spell they cast that day, unable to right their wrongs, unable to move forward. But now, like Walias, we are released. We can live again on our own terms, where every life is equal, and all equally cherished. You brought us this gift, and I have every belief that you will bring it to the whole world. Believe in yourself as we believe in you. Shula. Oh. It's frustrating how they handle that, Stitch, because they make it post-game. What, that stuff? Yeah, I didn't know it was that either. Yeah. I'll get going, guys. Work. Cool. See ya. Have a good one, DM. Thanks for stopping by, dude. See you, DM. Medieval gamer background, figures and shit. Exactly. See? We're lockstep right there. The greatest gift. It feels like a lifetime ago. It was a lifetime ago. That afternoon on Man's Hill was our very first adventure. Somehow I knew even then it would not be our last. I will never forget that day, and the simple fact that you have not either fills my heart with a joy so fierce I can't describe it. Since that moment we first met, you have always been an important part of me. The half that makes me whole. Oh my god. When times are darkest, you are my light. When I am lost, you are my guiding star. You are just what I need. You are all that I need. You are the greatest gift. Jill. Oh. Well, romance is kindled, guys. Romance is kindled. Passions of fire, shall we say, in this case. Or fire and ice, shall we say. Right, anyway. There's some free swag. What else have we got?
First the skies, then the crystal.
Blackthorn.
Trouble with your gear, or
Ask about origin.
crack the crystal?
Kill a god. Save the world. I miss anything? No, that's pretty much the plan.
Not a very good one.
No, if you ask me.
But then,
I can't say I've had much practice killing gods. Now, for forging a kit to kill a god that I might be able to help you with. Reckon it's the least I can do after all you've given us. And it's more than enough. You can thank me when you get back. If he gets back.
so will it be?
Right, now we can craft the deadly weapons. Ragnarok was forged to mark the war of the gods, then Gotterdammerung, meaning Twilight of the Gods, was forged to mark the fall of those self-same deities. That's it. Gotterdammerung! Oh! Half past twilight. We've got ourselves a legendary sword. But it's somehow weaker than the weapon I've got. Riddle me that. Mega weapon. A blasphemous coupling of living flesh and synthetic bone. This relic of an age long forgotten shudders with that self-same vital spirit that animated the sage spire's mightiest of sentinels. And when he looked upon mankind's creation, he saw himself. I don't even know who said that. Famous quote then.
Not bad, if I do say so.
My reward is with me! Oh! There we go. Now got the most powerful weapon in the game, I think. The Omega weapon. Oh, Tombury knife. Holy shit. 700. Some say it's not within the flames of a forge, but the flames of a Tombury's rays that this knife is tempered. And while this shaky supposition will, at best, elicit a roll of the eyes from any respectable blacksmith, the truth of the matter is that there exists no known observation of a Tombury's knife's creation, leaving us the freedom to believe that what we will until the better explanation, such as, say, magic's runes comes along. I need more fool's gold. Damn it. Everdark, Tide Strike. I'm glad you can't have one of every single one, but you just can't. Oh well. Tombury knife is too OP, makes everything easy mode. With that kind of damage, I'm not surprised. Look at it. 700. We go from 410 to 700. It's just, that's nuts. But yes. It's alright, we won't take the forbidden fruit, but I will unlock it.
Should last you a good while.
Sons of Ouroboros.
No scratches, right?
I don't think there's anything else, is there? Circle of Haven, yeah, I got that. Room belt, yeah. Silken sash, yeah. Under's waistcloth, yeah. Platinum belt. Goldwork sash, dark sash. All the other ones is +2 bullshit. Okay. Right, yeah, I think we've got everything. Yeah, it's everything, isn't it? Oh, it staggers them to death. Ah, yeah. Yeah, that tracks. That tracks. Mind you, it should have been a one-hit kill for it to be a tomboy knife. To be honest. Shit is as OP as it gets. What's the question mark one? You have to find that out at some point. Still got a shit ton of songs to unlock. Alright, there's an achievement here that I know exists. We can see if we can get that one quick. Although I'm not sure I want to spend the amount of money I've got to do to get it. So I might just load the save up after I've hit the achievement. Buy around.
As if setting our people free wasn't enough. Good news, everyone. The casks have been liberated. Here's to Sid.
Hip hip hooray! Hip hip hooray! Right, one. Oh!
Don't be a stranger, Sid.
Alright.
You look like you could do with a drink.
Yes, to buy another round.
Honestly, Sid, you're too nice for your own good.
They should have had a drinking minigame.
Hear that, ladies
They
and
should have.
gents? The next round's courtesy of the realm's most benevolent outlaw.
I don't know the point of this. Like you said, it's ridiculous, really. I mean, like, yeah, they should have had it be a minigame or something. Instead of just coughing up a load of money.
Oh, keep your mug handy.
Alright.
Welcome back, Sid. Well, someone's in a good mood.
Yeah, I know, nice.
Drink
Let's
up,
get
you
pissed
lot.
again.
The next round's on Sid.
Let's get trashed. Let's get trashed. Yes. Sid's getting pissed tonight.
Don't be a stranger, Sid.
Well, wouldn't be me if I wasn't trying to get you all drunk.
That's what we like to hear.
Eureka! Boo!
Knock 'em back, everyone. Sid's buying.
It's a complete waste of money.
Oh, keep your mug handy.
Alright, you do that. Meanwhile, I'm going to load up the save I just saved. Because why would I give away that kind of money? Right, thank you very much.
Still alive, are you? Go on then.
Somehow. Somehow still alive, Karen.
Is that all?
Audio Square used from the drinking audio is Mr. X grabbing lotion for wife. Yeah, true. Mr. X going to respond to that, I know. Mr. X loves a bit of counterculture.
Say what you will.
What we got up here anyway? Is it Torgal? Torgal!
Pining for something, boy.
You want some frog legs?
What is it? What do you see out there?
Uh-huh.
I never did ask where you got that anklet of yours.
From Sid, that's why. On the day he brought him home.
That long ago?
And you're
Jesus,
only
didn't even
thinking to
notice an
ask us
anklet.
now? Sid saw that the pup had a habit of gnawing on his leg, since you ask. Clap that there iron on him to keep him from doing it.
What was wrong, boy?
I'll take like as not. Must have been hard on the poor whelp losing his loving masters at such a young age. Doubly hard in being a frost wolf, torn away from his icons and all. Sid would always tell him, you want that iron gone, you find what it is you're looking for. I reckon what he was looking for was you.
I'm sorry, Torgal. Sorry for making you wait so long. Let's get that thing off you.
Oh.
Doesn't sound like he wants it off.
Indeed. You miss Sid as much as the rest of us, don't you? You want me to go with you somewhere?
Do you undertake this quest? Where are we going, Torgal?
Can't you? Glad you've been paying attention.
Not nearly as much as you have, Lady Karen.
Aye, good thing and all.
He hasn't been doing anything that's important at all, though. Just fighting loads of ridiculously hard monsters.
Kindness is appreciated. You've been a good friend to him.
Only because he doesn't talk back like the rest of you. Go on now.
Okay, love, calm down. Back here now.
Where to then, Torgal?
Yeah, where are we going? Follow Torgally Torgs. Where are we going, Torgler? Torgler, where are we going?
All right, Torgal. Where are you taking me?
We're going to get some bacon sandwiches? I'd be on board with that.
I'm going to need a little bit more than that, boy. Do you have a better hint for me? Unless you've already given me one. Back on the rear deck, you were looking west, toward Rosaria.
Okay. Alright.
Why don't we try the rookery? I haven't been to the island in almost 20 years. To Port Isolde, then.
That's a yes.
Fingers crossed the old mooring is still there.
Okay. I better be impressed, Torgal. This better be a good gift. Port Isolde. Here we go. Oh, hello, a chest. Yeah. Or rowboat. Okay.
It's still here. After all these years.
No one sunk it.
A lot smaller than I remember. And you're a lot bigger. You might have to swim, boy.
He's like, fuck off, I ain't swimming. You're going to carry me on your back. You're going to swim.
Being serious.
You two go on without us.
We'll be waiting here.
Thank you.
Okay.
We won't be long. All right. Hop in, boy.
This is a master and pet situation, is it? Okay. Okay. I'm curious. Colour me curious.
This place hasn't changed at all. The rookery's right through those trees. Come on. Trace you there? I bet I could still beat you. Here we are. This was our hideaway. Wasn't it, Torgal?
First official hideaway of the game. Ah, baby Torgal.
Coming here helped me to forget who I was. Or wasn't. Prince, shield. Son his mother could love. Had I been any one of those things? Perhaps. What is it, boy? This is all from the castle. And Phoenix Gate. Did you bring these here? My sparring sword.
Ah, he's looking for him.
Well.
Oh.
You never stopped looking for me, did you, boy?
No, he didn't.
Thank you, Torgal. For never giving up. For never forgetting.
He's a good boy. Oh.
Let's take this with us, shall we? So I don't forget either.
That's why I had to look up whether or not anything happens to Torgal in the game. It's the only cheat I did. I was like, I don't want to know if Torgal gets hurt. I don't react well to animals getting injured. Especially not Torgal.
It's not the way back to the boat, Torgal.
Okay.
All right. I'm coming.
Where are we going then?
I think I know where we're going.
Okay. I don't. In fact, he had to keep running back and forth, bringing different soldiers' shoes and shit with him.
People always talk about the importance of putting the past behind you. But without it, we wouldn't be who we are today. And we certainly couldn't steer our way to a better tomorrow. Come on, Torgal. Let's go home.
Alright. That wasn't a bad one. Pulled at the emotional heartstrings. Alright, you got something out of me, game. You got something out of me. Charred sparring sword. Clive's old sparring sword salvaged by a faithful friend in the aftermath of the Iron Blood invasion 18 winters past. Remember, Clive, your blade is not your only weapon. Rodney Murdoch. Vil's Fang. Even a legendary king, surrounded by the realm's greatest knights and blessed by the very heavens, would have found himself hard-pressed to unite the warring tribes of ancient Valisthea. Fortunately, he had the help of his fine and trusty hound, Cavol. Increases Torgal's attack potency. Super violent Torgal. Wish I had more accessory slots.
Sorry for the wait. We're ready.
That's what Jill said. Alright, that's another quest done. Let's speak with the historian, I suppose. Whatever she wants. Vivian.
I read your note, and I'd be happy to help you find the book you're looking for.
Thank you, Clive. But tracking it down will not be easy. Are you sure?
I think.
Please. You have always granted me your wisdom and insight whenever I asked. It's only right that I return the favor. Or at least attempt to.
You are too kind.
I know.
Alas, what I ask of you is rather more trying than delivering the odd lecture. I spoke with Hippocrates to see if he had any inkling as to where another copy might be found, but perhaps it is best that you hear the details from him.
Right, so I've got to run all the way over to the lawsman.
Forgive me, Clive, for asking this of you. But this book, it set me on the path to becoming who I am today. Its importance cannot be overstated.
Okay. Alright. Flugel. Is the hunt board added anymore? Oh no. Nazaire, what have you got?
Sid, I was wondering if you could help me.
With what?
Depends what with.
A bearer, but recently freed from his bonds, is keen to join the Curse Breakers. As you know, the work we do is not easy, which is why we test every volunteer's suitability. I was hoping you could oversee this one's evaluation.
I don't mind, but why this one?
Because he wants to be a scout. Our ranks are filled with men and women capable of breaking chains and putting slavers to the sword. But scouting, we're few with the nose.
So he wants to be Gav.
We still rely so heavily on Gav.
He wants a
Since he
Gavlar.
accompanies you on so many of your missions, I thought you might be better placed to recognize the traits in him that we should look for in those who'd fill his boots.
Sounds reasonable.
So you happy to oversee the boys' test then?
Sure.
One can never have too many scouts.
Truer words, Sid. I'll let the initiate know that you'll be attending his trial, and that he is to proceed directly to Northreach in readiness.
No time like the present, eh?
No time like the present. I'll await you there.
He better be good. He better be good. If he's shit, the answer's no. I'm not having a fucking reckless layabout. If it, and not only that, I'm gonna say this right now. If it's that arsehole with the floppy hair that we've now seen in 2 DLCs, if he is the recruit, my answer's no. Do not want him joining me. Don't want him recruiting for me. He's a dick.
I don't suppose they could have chosen somewhere closer.
They never choose anywhere close. That Vivian could have called Hippocrates over to save me from running all the way up to find him. But she didn't, because I've got to run and go and see her. And see him as well afterwards. Could have saved me plenty of running. You want me to keep using shoe leather, all of you?
Ah, Clive, my boy. What a pleasure it is to see you.
Hippocrates. There's something I need to ask you. I've been charged with locating a book called From a Distance.
Right.
You seek a rare gem indeed.
Is it written
Whose
once?
name I had not thought to hear from your lips. You've been talking to Vivian.
I have, and I shouldn't have been.
Always. But she didn't seem keen to tell me very much. I take it she didn't like what you had to say.
And yet I gather it did naught to dissuade her.
Of course not. That's why I'm here.
If the young professor has tasked you with obtaining a copy, I fear she asks the impossible.
Famiel is a walking meme. He is, and I don't want him to be a scout.
The executors.
Coveters of secrets. A clandestine organization committed to the collection and intenebration of forbidden texts and technologies. One such text being the tome Vivian seeks, chronicling as it does the true history of the enslavement of bearers. A tale which could overturn the established order were it ever to become widely known.
Right.
Or, so rumor has it. I've never actually read the thing, or even set eyes on it for that matter.
Interesting.
What is it that I haven't heard of
Interesting.
this organization?
Why, secrecy is the Executor's watchword. They lurk in the shadows, emerging only to seize that which must be seized, be it books, inventions, or people, before disappearing again, leaving nary a trace.
Which would explain why Vivian's copy was snatched from her grasp not long after she found it.
By the hand of the Executors, yes.
But what drives them? Self-interest or ideology?
Fine question. Sadly, all that is known of the Executors can be recounted in a single breath. You may just as soon ask me of their origins, numbers, or the identities of their leaders. Any answer I give would be pure speculation.
Then my hunt was doomed from the first. What was Vivian expecting? That I'd pluck it from thin air?
Yes. Why can't you do that, Clive?
From ash. Rumors of the Executors are rife among the scholars of Storm, but rather less so across the Strait. I have a friend. Well, I had a friend in the village of Garnick, a collector of rare tomes, upon which subject we would oft correspond. Alas, I have heard naught from him since the skies fell dark. And no doubt he too has turned.
Oh no.
Though he did not mention it by name, it is possible that a surviving copy of From a Distance yet rests upon one of his many shelves, quietly awaiting discovery. If you were, by some chance, able to save even a single book from the poor man's library, I know his soul would rest easier.
Very well. When I next find myself in Waloed, I'll be sure to pay Garnick a visit.
It's going to be guarded by some kind of beast. Waluda. All the fucking way over here. Colour me curious. Right, see you guys later. It's gonna be a fight in here anyway if I know this game.
The entire village looks abandoned. Now, which house would a bookworm live in?
The one with books. That's the one he'll live in. Trust me. I'm a master at sniffing out books. You just got to find the one with the books in them. Simple as that. Oh. Will Intelligentsia training report. In the wake of the tragic fire at Kenowen in 873V and the subsequent depletion of our most highly practiced intelligenceers, all mainland strongholds were instructed to redouble training in clandestine maneuvers, improvised weaponry and assassination techniques, and dispatch promising volunteers to Stonehere for inspection. This report details progress made by the stronghold at Garnick in reinvigorating Waluda's ranks of esteemed intelligenceers.
This is a Royal Army logbook. Did he take this from the local barracks?
Sneaky. What's this? Complete botany of Banes. The Defeater or Tail of the Wyvern. White of flower and black of root, the latter of which gives out an inky gall when cut or crushed. Tribesmen of Northern Storm prick their skin with oaken needles soaked in such drawing curious patterns about their arms and legs in honour of their heathen gods. Gall is passing toxicate. A single drop taken by mouth may result in cramps most painful for 5 days and 5 nights, or if applied to a wound, certain death. Should a slip of needle end a young warrior's life, it is said that his skin print failed to find favour among the heavens. Is that for the bearer mark?
His interests were certainly varied.
Is that like the bearer poison? Folklorist's fabulary. The Moogle. Ah, here we go. Some Moogle lore. We haven't got much Moogle lore. No spirit or sprite appears more often in Valisthean folktales than the humble Moogle, though they are occasionally painted as mischievous souls, akin to pixies or imps. Most stories depict them as clumsy yet congenial spirits who delight in helping mankind with their daily labours. They are said to have sweet tooths, leading to the common superstition that one must not leave cakes or other sweet meats uncovered overnight, lest naught remain but crumbs come morning. In appearance, they are described as being covered head to toe in soft white fur, excepting the small dark wings which they are somehow able to take flight, and the brightly coloured pom-poms that protrude from the tops of their heads. And yet there is one detail regarding the Moogle that most find more remarkable than even the orb that tops its brow. The fact that the creatures actually exist. Preposterous, I hear you cry. Everybody knows that Moogles are the stuff of legend. I quite agree, but every legend has its basis in truth. And in the case of the Moogle, the fact may not be so dissimilar to the fiction. Ancient bestiaries list the white mole whose feet do not touch the ground among the beasts of the realm, and the illustration beside the name, why, is none other than the Moogle. Of course, it is true that the creatures are not known to still survive in the twins in the modern day. Perhaps their miniature wings carried them to other climes. Perhaps they were hunted to extinction, or perhaps, just perhaps, they do still live among us, hidden away from far from human view. That last one is the true one, by the way. Just in case you were curious. From a distance. Chapter 16. The Fall of the Bearers. The emergence of the first magic adepts was widely heralded as a gift from the gods. Indeed, the title with which those with the gift came to be commonly known as most likely a contraction of bearer of the heavenly blessing, the wording used by the tribunes of the time. Those born with the blessing were lauded as living crystals and granted high office and plentiful reward for their status as chosen ones. Over the years, this reverence for their kind would become a full-fledged religion led by bearers themselves, a development that proved fateful. The divers nations of the time were unanimous of their disapproval of the founding of the church, while the authorities have for years welcomed bearers into positions of power in their own structures of state. They were mistrusting of an organisation led by bearers' forebearers. Efforts were immediately made to chasten the church and its followers, banning members from holding office, evicting adherents from their homes and breaking up meeting by force. The church responded by forming a volunteer army to desist this persecution, and yet it continued, creating a cycle of ever-increasing bloodshed and rancour, and growing rift between those born with the blessing and those without. What began with beatings and street clashes would eventually spill over into an all-out war that consumed the greater part of the twins for nigh a generation and decimated the population of men and bearers both. The deluge of blood that stained the land crimson and left even more lasting mark upon the minds of the Valisthean people. After the bearer's last resistance was crushed, the nations of Valisthea came together to sign a continental accord, initiated the system of slavery that persists across the realm to this day. Its well-known phrase, bearers are other than human, has its roots in the bitter war of the years before, being the unblessed's only excuse for their calamitous refusal to allow the blessed to decide their own destinies. So this is how it all started, is it? With chapter 16, no less. Coincidence?
But if what it says is true, I need to get this back to the hideaway.
And I can't just teleport there, which tells me there's going to be a fight out here for it. Ready? Here we go. They did that on purpose. Well, I knew they would. Here we go. This is the thief, is it?
Been watching you from
Okay.
a distance, so to speak.
You've been hunting down all the copies, have you?
I know who you are.
Then we need not waste time on introductions.
Who is he?
Hand me the book. Leave it in our care and return to your life.
Your care? Do you mean to burn it or bury it?
That is not my decision to make. But by one means or another, its contents shall be removed from the common record.
Then I'll have to politely refuse. I won't let you erase our history.
Then we find ourselves at an impasse.
Uh-huh.
Well, the book can just as easily be pried from your dead hand.
Alright. Oh. Okay.
Let's see, shall we?
Cleaved. Next. At last, C6 came back to base game. We did all the side stuff, what we can do anyway. Ah, you again. Have you not got a creed to get back to?
But we have other means. We shall claim the book yet.
Anyway.
Why do you want it so badly anyway?
It lays out in no uncertain terms the vanity and avarice of mankind. It tells the shameful history of the persecution and oppression of a gifted few by a giftless many. Would you say that this interpretation was correct?
I don't know.
You don't know. Your sword may be sharp, but your wits are dull. So let me answer for you. There is no correct interpretation of history. That a series of events took place may be proved beyond a doubt.
Then why does it
But
matter
there
if it
can be
exists?
no single, immutable explanation as to why they came to pass.
Then why does it matter?
It is a question of numbers. and of belief. If enough people believe that a set of events occurred for a reason, that belief becomes the truth.
So you're trying to control the truth?
Yep.
We are trying to protect people from themselves, from knowledge that would bring them naught but pain.
Or truth.
That is all. You may keep the book, for now. The world is small. We shall meet again. Until then.
Wait.
Look at that, look, the guy's Batman.
Damn it.
I knew it. I knew he was going to be Batman. That's the real Batman right there.
Let's get this back to Vivian. Perhaps she can explain what that was all about.
At last, yeah, technically Stitch isn't done with the DLC, Mr. X. Yes, technically I'm not. Still got all the challenges. All the challenges. And the Final Fantasy mode and God knows whatever else.
Vivian. I found it. The book you lost.
A mention is made as to the name of the author, whether that is because the title page has been lost to time or because the tome was published anonymously. It is impossible to say. You better keep this safe.
You found it. Thank you, Clive. Even though I asked this of you, I was not entirely sure it would be possible. I feared the executors had seized every copy.
I met with one of these executors, and I convinced him to let me keep it.
Convinced is certainly a good word.
That the truth is just a matter of collective belief, and that if enough people believe a lie, that lie becomes the truth.
It does. But it also means that the truth is not immutable, that it can be changed, provided that those who wish to change it can convince enough people that their perspective is the correct one. As the sad history of the bearers proves.
You said that the book inspired you to become a scholar.
It did. Or its author, rather. She was a heretic, you see. A firebrand and a dissenter. A gallows stood ready for her in every corner of the realm. And by shunning society, or perhaps being shunned by it, she stumbled upon a truth so potent that an entire realm trembled at the prospect of its utterance. I, too, have always felt somehow set apart from the world of men. A stranger to my own species. She taught me that my solitude was not a curse, but a gift. And that, though my journey to the truth might be a lonely one, what I found at my destination would be more than worth the cost.
Do you still feel that way? That you're not one of us?
Honestly, I'm not entirely sure anymore. Since coming to the hideaway, I find my thinking somewhat clouded. Perhaps the result of studying mankind from a rather closer perspective than I had intended. But the more I study, the more I find value in this perspective. In looking not from the outside, but from within. So if you'll permit me, I'd like to continue my work here. Remember, Clive, when enough people believe, belief begets truth. Give the men and women of this benighted world the gift of truth. Make them believe in you, as I do.
I'll try, Vivian. I'll try.
I don't know, there's a bit of a mixed message there. It's like it's trying to say, if enough people believe, then it's the truth. Try and get people to believe your truth. Whatever the fuck. Does that mean we're actually tricking people by telling them stories? I don't know. I'm getting a headache. Next, talk to Doris. I think you'll like that one. Okay. Vivian Ninetales scholarly headwear. Awarded to her upon the completion of her studies at the University of Canberra. Give the men and women of this blighted world the gift of truth. Make them believe in you as I do. Vivian Ninetales. Scholar's bonnet. Another quest. How many quests are you going to give me? Let me just check my gear quick. More ability points. Let's get the XP one back in there as well. XP and ability points. I need those. Put all of our kit back at some point. Alright. Scholar's Bonnet, Vivian Ninetales, academic cap awarded to her upon her graduation from the University of Canberra. Now Vivian shares her learning with Clive, the gift of the bonnet serving as a pledge that so long as they remain together, her knowledge shall be as much as his as it is her own. My head hurts. Charred sparring sword. Clive's old sparring sword salvaged by Torgal in the aftermath of the Iron Blood invasion, hidden at Clive's original hideaway, the Rookery. It is a reminder of who Clive once was and who he has become, as well as the unbreakable bond between lifelong friends. Good old Torgal. We love Torgal. Right. Fine Hound. Two of you have been together for what probably feels like a lifetime now, but there is still a lot you have to learn about that hound of yours. He'd step in front of a bloody raging behemoth if it meant protecting you. That doesn't mean you should take it for granted. At the end of the day, he's a hound, and sometimes he just wants someone to pat his head and rub his belly. Give him a handful of cuckoo nuts. You'd do good to remember that. Alright, Karen, alright. Making amends. Master Clive, I'm aware there are matters of much greater import which demand your attention, but should you find yourself a moment, I bid you to visit with me in the shelves. I might ask for a single favour concerning His Highness Prince Dion. Ooh.
It's usually me making demands of Hippocrates. I wonder what this is about.
Dion, eh? I don't know, let's do the Dion quest. Wondering if it's something cool.
Lawsman Hippocrates, I received your note.
Ah, yes. I expect you're wondering what this is all about.
Please tell me.
Making amends with Dion, but I can't imagine what for.
Then I should begin by telling you that I was once his tutor. This was some years ago, of course, before I joined Sid in his hideaway. At that time, I was counted among the foremost scholars of Oriflamme, and was accordingly invited to the palace to supervise the young prince's education, all to ensure that the future emperor had a firm grounding in, well, everything an emperor should. History, religion, commerce, government. Alas, our time together was cut short when Dion left to join the Dragoons, his studies no longer being deemed necessary.
Just conquest.
I hadn't expected to meet with him again, least of all here.
Have you spoken with him?
No, I have yet to find the right moment. His Highness always seems so preoccupied, especially when alone. I would not wish to disturb his ruminations with idle words of greeting.
And say hello.
I know he dwells upon the evil Ultima had him commit in the Dominion.
The guild weighs heavily on him, I know. But as you say, that was Ultima's doing. Surely you can't blame yourself.
When I first met him, it was not guilt, but his people's expectations that weighed heavily upon him. And I did nothing to ease that burden. He bore it alone, until the day he could not bear it any longer. It is one of my greatest regrets that I only ever offered him my wisdom, when what he truly needed was friendship. The blame for Dion's transgressions lies not only on his shoulders, but on mine.
I see. I'm ready to help you in any way that I can.
Then I beg that you bring me a wild wyvern tail. Apothecaries across the ages agree that even to glimpse such a flower is to be
Got to
granted
kill a
inner
beast.
solace.
I thought this wasn't going to be a beast killing one.
Of course. But there is oft a seed of truth to be found, where even the most outlandish
To
opinions align.
say hello to him, why?
It can't hurt to try. Where can I find this flower?
Okay.
And how will I know it?
You have seen cultivated wyvern tails before, I trust. The lily-white blossoms from whose roots the poisonous ink for the brand is distilled. Well, those which grow in the wild differ only in their purple hue. The harsher the environment in which they are raised, the deeper the colour.
Akashic.
There is a waterfall in Rickmal's Roost across the strait, where the flowers once grew in abundance. Whether they still survive there, I know not. But try as I might, I can find no likelier location.
It's all right. I'll find you a wyvern tail one way or another.
Thank you, Clive. And please, be safe.
Oh my god, right. I love the fact you've got to hunt monsters, basically, so Hippocrates could go up to him and say he's sorry for not helping him more. I mean, at least that's what I got from that conversation. So item's gonna what? Prove that he really cares very, very much. And it should come from you, Hippocrates, you lazy bastard. You shouldn't be sending me to get it, you should go and get it. Swamps. I'm not fighting all these fuckers again.
Seems this place
Yeesh.
has been flooded twice over. Purple flowers blooming next to a waterfall. Shouldn't be too hard to find. Nice try.
much.
Here they are. Might as well pick enough for a bunch, I suppose.
Here you go, old man.
I found the flowers you were looking for. You did? I think I did.
One time the glitch worked out. I know. Once. Wild Wyvern Tail. Records suggest that the Wyvern Tail was first cultivated for the purpose of distilling a purple dye from its petals. However, when the tended blooms were discovered to lose their hue over time, the gardeners of early Valisthea made the fateful decision to investigate the practical properties of their roots instead. Now off to Dory's. Okay.
You did indeed. My dear boy, thank you.
You wanted to make Dion a gift of one, did you not? Shall I invite him to join us?
Oh, I don't...
Yes.
It's no trouble. I'll go and fetch him.
Didn't do all this not to get me reward. I want my cutscene.
Your Highness, would you do me the honor of accompanying me?
Now. It is time, then.
No, only to the shelves. Our lawsman has something he'd like to give you.
Master Harpocrates. No. I dare not show my face before him. Not after everything I have done. I have taken countless innocent lives. And ruined countless more. All because I was weak. I have sworn to atone for my crimes or die in the attempt. But were I to meet with him again, and see in his eyes what I have become, I fear that my resolve might falter.
Then that is all the more reason to do it. Test your resolve. Prove to yourself, and to him, how strong it truly is.
You are right. I must, at the very least, offer him my gratitude. Very well, then. Take me to him.
Follow me.
Do it. Let's do it, Dion. Let's do it.
Even now, I hesitate to approach him. What must he think of me?
You'd be surprised.
Do it, Dion. Come on, Dion. Come on. Wish we could have had these missions sooner. Because these are actually good. Some good feeling in these cutscenes. I'm liking it.
Master Harpocrates, pray, accept my apologies for leaving your tutelage before my studies were complete. Your lessons opened my mind to a world quite unlike the one I had imagined from within the gilded confines of the palace. And I shall be forever grateful for the efforts you made to enlighten me.
Lift up your head, Your Highness. The deeds of youth require no apology. That you took the time to visit me says much about the man you have become. Now, there is something I would like to show you.
Is that a wyvern tail? The color is unfamiliar to me.
Because it is unique to those found in the wild. Something in the harsh environments in which they grow lends them this striking hue. Their roots are indistinguishable from those of their hothouse cousins, but once they bloom, the difference is immediately apparent. In this flower, I see you, Your Highness. Its roots were the roots of a wyvern tail, with all that implies. But they do not define it, just as yours do not define you. I want you to have it, that it might remind you of this truth.
Master Harpocrates, I would ask of you a service. Keep your gift until I have fulfilled my duty to the realm, for only then shall I be deserving of it.
As you wish, Your Highness. I shall await your return.
Ebus.
Our roots do not define us. No wonder my stepmother didn't like him. For reuniting me with memories I had thought long lost. I shall not forget this.
We've just had a whole game like this, these quests. Like, this would have been great. You could have got rid of all the others.
Thank you, Clive. Were it not for you,
All the meaningless
I fear
ones.
I might never have found the right moment to speak with him. Not to mention the wyvern tales. I shall plant their seeds, that I might not disappoint His Highness upon his return.
I hope the soil in the hideaway is to their liking.
Why, these flowers bloomed in the bleak, black wastes of Waloed. I'm sure Nigel's yard will suit them to a T. When it comes to expressing one's gratitude, I find that words are seldom sufficient. Here.
What's this?
A stolas quill. Or more precisely, my stolas quill. 'Tis said that an owl's feathers are steeped in the wishes it hears over its long lifetime. All those words just waiting to pour out onto the page. So consider this my wish for you. That one day you may put down your sword and pick up that pen.
Well, when that day comes, I'll certainly have a lot to write about.
You sure will.
Thank you, Harpocrates.
If it comes to it.
It shall have pride of place in my chamber.
Solid quest. Solid quest. Still an annoying fetch quest, but still. If they all had this kind of quality in the cutscenes, I would have been like, yes. Okay, I could do 150,000 of these. It's just there's so many of them that are just not good. That's my biggest issue with the side content. For every 10 shit ones, you've got ones like this, which is like, holy shit. More like this, please. Stitch liking a quest, the world is ending. No, I liked the one with the dame. Like, the dame's ending. Like, I thought that was pretty good. Like, again, because we're getting to the end game, I notice this in a lot of games. Like, they have to have all the shit quests just to pad the game's length. When really, all they should be focusing on is just making a tight story, some tight quests. Doesn't matter how many you have. Just make them fucking good. You know, I don't need a 150-hour Final Fantasy experience. I just need a good one. You know? It's just... I swear to God, there's that thing nowadays where it's like length equals value. And it's like, no, it doesn't. Like, again, it was the same with the Starfield shit, right? Loads of procedurally generated planets when all they really had to give was 3. I would have taken 3 good planets that had a lot of content on them. Like, no, not even a lot of content. A decent amount of engaging content. Interesting. Stuff that was actually had value. Good quests. You know, good story. Good delivery. Give me those. Give me that any day. Starfield had no content at all, though. Well, you see, I can't say I haven't played it, but basically, I didn't get far in it at all because I looked at the open worlds and all the bullshit outside of it, and I was like, I can't be bothered to go through all of this to see if there's like maybe 5 quests in this entire game that I actually like, and all the rest is going to be shit, you know? Like, digging through a fucking haystack to find like the one good needle. Anyway, Stolas Squirrel, Lawsman Hippocrates, best love writing implement, whose nib has scribed many a learned tome. It is said that owl's feathers are steeped in the wishes it hears over its long lifetime. All those words just waiting to pour out onto the page. Hippocrates displayed in Christ's chambers. Bahamut's mercy. Gift from the very first Emperor of Sambrek to his infant son. This ring has graced the hand of every dominant of Bahamut since the ether it absorbed from the icon over the years, aiding the next Imperial Scion in drawing out the full potential of their bloodline. But now the Empire lies in ruin and the bloodline is broken, so let it be with Bahamut as it was always intended. Juice's Gigaflare cooldown. Oh. Like, they should have had aliens in the game. Playable aliens, I mean. Mate, we could talk about loads of games that missed their shot. You know, there's like millions of them. My point is, it's just, you know, don't pad length. Because length means fucking nothing. Value means everything. You know? It's the same with, like, again, it's the same with any game. Starfield, it's just, again, it's another example. It's just like, you know, could have had some interesting ideas in there, but they chose to make... I mean, there probably are maybe 1 or 2 quests in that game that are probably good. I certainly heard some of the reviewers say there were a few quests that were really good. And I think it's possible. I don't know for sure, but I think it's possible. And I'll probably never will know, because I'm not going to play through thousands of hours of that game just to find like the 5 quests within it that were actually worth people's time. But yeah, I agree. It should have had all kinds of playable races. You should have been play as anything as you want. They should have added a lot to it. Yeah, I got it. Go to Doris. Okay. Is she clearly marked on the map? Which one is she? Is it this one? Nobody's tall? That's hilarious, yeah. Well, it's just common sense. To me, it's common sense, but again, to your suits, it's like, no, length equals value. We have to make people stay in our game for 500 hours of content, and it's like, no, you don't. No, you fucking don't. No, everyone's going to stay for 500 hours of content.
Sid, do you have a moment?
By all means.
Okay, what we got?
It's my old master.
Oh, here we go.
There's no escaping her.
Yeah.
She found some
That exclamation mark. Yeah.
And something else.
Cool.
Records
cool.
from a Waluda prison. Seems they were keeping a lot of bearers there.
How did she come by such a thing?
Finding bearers always was her strong point. And it seems the cells of Balmung Dark are full of them. Foreign captives, the masterless. Bearers no one would miss.
Okay.
Even better for her. Bearers with no one to look after them. When ether started lapping at the walls, the jailers fled.
leaving the bearers to be liberated by whoever happened to come along next.
Great.
Sid, I'd like to believe
Leaving them
I've
to
earned
die
your
more like.
trust by now. And while I'm well aware that you've forbidden Cursebreakers from traveling to Waloed, I can't let those bearers die in their cells. I'd rather risk shipwreck on the Shadow Coast than leave them to starve.
Come on then.
We'll be needing the Enterprise if we're going to navigate the Narrow.
Does that mean...
I'm making
Yes.
an exception, but we travel together, and we stay no longer than we have to. Ash is an inhospitable place at the best of times. We save as many as we can, and we leave.
Thank you, Sid. There was a name in the prison register. A name from my past. Chadwick. Another of my former master's protégés. A gifted soldier, and the closest thing I had to family. The thought of him held captive in that place.
He must be very important to you.
He was. Is.
Then we find him.
The entrance to the prison lies in the shadow of Ravenwit Walls, just beyond the portcullis. We should head there as quickly as we can. I only pray there are still bearers alive to save.
As do I, Doris.
Okay. Dee. Right, hang on a minute. I realise I haven't equipped any of my new weapons yet, and I'm going to. I don't care if it... Oh no, I did. Oh, okay, good. Thought I hadn't. Well, boss. Somehow that's weaker than my Minmu waistcloth. Don't quite understand why, but okay. Yeah, the Minmu arm ring's better. Okay. Didn't quite like a bit of power. It's probably DLC shit. Let's go. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200. Where are we going? We'll go to Waloed, didn't we? Nobody's tall. Here we go. Here we go. Can I fast travel there? Oh, it's behind me. That's good.
Doris is waiting for me near Balmung Dark. The longer she's out in the open, the more likely she is to be found by a Kashik. I need to hurry.
Going as quick as we can, aren't we? You need to do your super speed thing. There we go. No, we need to save her. Here we go.
There were no guards, I take it.
None manning the gates, no. It's a different story inside, though. The corridors are crawling with Akashic. Most likely guards left behind when the wardens ran. If Chadwick was being held here, I worry that he may already be.
Don't give up hope just yet, but let's move quickly. Let me check the ground floor. The ether stick is there.
Then I'll search the upper level. Good luck, Sid. Stay safe.
Just how bad are the floods inside the walls? Bad enough to turn a bearer? I hope not. We're risking a lot just being here. Locked up tight.
Right. I'm not seeing any ether though. Oh, here we go. This. Balmung Dark, Writ of Designation. Kingdom of Waloed hereby designates this facility a prison for the detainment of bearers, both foreign and domestic. The purpose of this facility is to rear and train a Kuza beast for deployment in the field. The aforementioned purpose is a matter of strictest secrecy, and any mention of this is to be punishable by death. Captive bearers have been provided solely for the pursuit of the aforementioned purpose. Express permission is required for use of bearers in any other capacity.
So this place was no ordinary prison.
It's a testing ground.
No doubt they'll have taken the creature with them when they fled.
This is secretly Umbrella's lab. A medieval version of Umbrella's lab. Their bioweapons. Ground level is mine. Next. Memorandum on Kuza beast feeding. Recent supply shortages left us with insufficient resources to feed the Kuza entrusted to our care. Fortunately, the creature was observed to kill and consume the bearers assigned to fight beside it at a mock battle conducted as part of its training. The beast was further observed to enter a state of visible contentment upon feeding in this way, suggesting that live bearers may even be its preferred source of sustenance. While this behaviour is unexpected, it is not unwelcome. Bearers no longer use of training purposes can now be repurposed as required. Great. As snacks.
This is even worse than I'd feared.
Okay. It is pretty cold. So I can't get through there then. Recommendation concerning Kuza beast deployment. The Kuza has long been recognised as an especially aggressive species. This being the case, it is hoped that successful deployment on the battlefield might be a means of inflicting heavy casualties on the enemy. In exercises conducted this far, however, the beast has proven capable of distinguishing between allied and enemy combatants. As such, deployment alongside regular troops is not recommended. It is proposed instead that bearer captives be employed in order to draw the enemy focus, and the beast then driven into the fray in order to achieve maximum benefit with minimal losses of Waluda lives.
Minimal loss of Waluda lives.
Oh.
What happens when they run out of bearers? Even the Imperials take better care of their branded than that. Nothing but a caching down here. Hopefully things are looking better upstairs. I should go and see how Doris is getting on.
Let's upstairs we go then.
Time to fight.
That it? Not impressed. Not impressed.
No luck downstairs. But I did find out that this place was more than just a prison. Something far more sinister was happening here.
I know. I've been reading some of these documents and it can't be true, can it?
Bearers were being used as snacks for a big monster.
Bearers die every day in service of their masters, but this is so much worse.
The monster was treating them like bacon sandwiches.
A wild beast armed with nothing but their wits. And all in order to bring about more death.
Yep.
And not just those who could fight, but the elderly, children even.
Jesus.
And those who wouldn't or couldn't were disposed of. Whatever that means.
Put in its food bowl.
It means they were fed to the monstrosity they kept here.
Yeah.
Too late. And I was a fool to bring you here.
Don't say that. Did you find anything else?
A key. But it doesn't fit any of the locks on this floor.
Perhaps it will fit one of the doors downstairs. There's a corridor I haven't searched yet.
Oh shit.
Finish up here, then come and find me when you're ready.
All right. I'll be there in a moment.
Holy shit. I'm waiting for trials. You'll be impressed then, tcgstitch. Well, we'll see. It's going to take a bit of practicing, I think. It's going to be interesting. We'll see how it goes, though. We'll see how it goes. Here we go.
Let's see what we can find down here.
Let me through. Holy shit. Oh.
Survivor. And she sounds close.
Where? Oh, hello. Child.
There's no need to be afraid.
I think Mr. X knows. A few little tries for you with trials. We'll see. We'll see, mate. You have more faith in my skills than I do.
But something's wrong with them.
It's now mini boss fight. Okay.
Was eaten by the monster.
Of course there were.
Thank the Founder.
Save one of them.
It was worth our coming. But I'd rather we didn't linger. Are you ready?
Ready when you are. You poor thing. You must have been terrified.
Did Chadwick send you?
What?
He fought the monster. Distracted it so I could run away.
What a twist would it have been if this kid was actually the monster?
He promised to free the others too.
It was actually tricking us right now.
He opened your sound, didn't he? He wouldn't be here otherwise.
That would have been quite cool. Uh-oh.
Was that?
Monster's back! Chadwick, help!
We have to get out of here.
Oh yeah, sure.
Keep the girl safe.
All right. You put that bearer-eating bastard in the ground.
Great. Thanks. You won't deal with it then. Oh my god. Oh my god.
I can't let it live. Not if it's got a taste for bearers.
Look at that thing. Okay, shit. No wonder Bob wanted me to do this fucking quest. You're a dick, Bob! You're a dick! It's a giant behemoth. A rank A Kuza beast. No, it's only rank A. It's not rank S. Again, that probably doesn't mean anything in this context.
The beast will wreak havoc if it ever leaves the prison. I can't let that happen.
I'm gonna get you, Bob. I'm gonna get even with you. Down, bitch. Heal. Yeah. I'm gonna get you, Bob. I'm getting even. Ah, 52, yay. Yes, then mini boss fight. Bob, I have a question. Do tcgstitch afraid now to fight the Leviathan icon? A simple A rank mini boss fight. This can't be true, right? Stitch never wants to suffer again after that fight. That's true. I've got the yips. I've got the fear of fighting a boss that's got one of those fucking DPS checks in it. Where it's like, yes, break the shield in like 10 seconds, otherwise you're going to get a one-hit kill. Despite everything else being a cakewalk compared to it. Wow. You said that. And I'll have you know, I don't want cake. I want bacon, damn it. I want a bacon walk. That's what I want. While it is certainly hasn't stopped kings and emperors throughout the history of trying every attempt to tame behemoths have invariably ended in tragic failure, or rather it had until the King of Rulu discovered it a means to influence the beast's primitive mind in the form of an enchanted shackle that presumably works similarly to crystal fetters without impeding ethereal channeling. Lovely of them. They've given so much to the world.
Finally.
Sid, are you hurt?
Another beast down, Doris.
I'm fine. I think.
I guess that's the corpse of her friend right there. Yeah, he was eaten.
What is it?
Or char-grilled or something.
A diary. I gave it to Chadwick before we went our separate ways. He was
Is there a separate
here.
Ways DLC?
Do you think that creature?
I'm sure
Yeah.
he fought bravely to the last. The girl is safe thanks to him.
Chadwick. You fool.
Come on. We have to get her back to the hideaway. We don't want his sacrifice to have been in vain.
No. Of course not. I'll see that she's looked after from now on. It's the least I can do.
Back at the hideaway.
From what I hear, you've barely left the girl's side in days. I hope she's recovering from her ordeal.
She is. Slowly but surely. She's far tougher than she looks. I thank the flames we found her. If we hadn't...
I know. But we did. I'm sorry we weren't able to save Chadwick.
There's no need to apologize. Without your help, I would never have found out what happened to him. How he fought to the bitter end to save her. To save Haida Marie. That's the man I remember. The man I thought of as a brother.
I wish I could have met him. I'd like to hear more about your past. If you don't mind, that is.
Oh, here we go. Come on then, give us it.
You already met my former master. She trained Chadwick and I to do two things. Kill and obey. We were supposed to be sold to the highest bidder when the time came. But no bid was ever high enough to convince her to part with us. For years we were her daggers in the shadows. But we could never quite shake our doubts about the things she made us do. And then, one day, we just couldn't do them anymore. So we escaped. But staying together was out of the question. They would have found us too easily. After so many years of training, the pull to serve was always strong. It scared me to think he might have taken another master, become a dagger in someone else's hand.
But even in captivity, the battles he fought were his own. And he died not as someone's tool, but as a hero.
Haida Marie is proof of that.
That's the girl's name, is it?
Cast off their shackles.
Haida Marie.
And the curse breakers will show them how. I'll fight until my dying breath to see it done. For Chadwick, and for all of us.
Thank you, Doris. We'll be counting on you.
Other quest down. Breath of Darkness, Gunganir. Sigil Dark Ether reduces Gunganir cooldown time by 1.6 seconds. Nice. New missive. Tapping these side quests down one at a time.
There's something about it. I feel like it's
Certainly a couple of good quests in this part though, not gonna lie. I like the Torgal one, I like the Dion one, they were pretty good. There we go. Bowl again. Clive, it occurs to me that a single word of thanks does not nearly suffice to express my gratitude for reuniting me with from a distance. The tome made me who I am today, and yet I thought that I should never set eyes upon it again. Those who took it from me had forever robbed me of a part of myself, but now I'm whole again thanks to you. I regret that I can only feel in the gaps in your knowledge and not the holes in your soul, for which reason I shall ever be in your debt. Vivian. Nice. Before we depart, Ifrit. Always gleans on me how he doesn't call people by their actual names. He calls them by their dominant. Like, no, sorry, by their icon name. Calls Joshua the Phoenix. Calls Clive Ifrit. It's an interesting, yeah. Don't know. Seems a bit colder to me. I don't know. You have my sincerest gratitude for reuniting with Master Hippocrates. I might embark upon this most important of journeys, my heart free of regret. Though in these past few moons I have come to realise that the longer I spend in the company of you and your brother, the deeper I find myself in your debt. We must swiftly see to the menace that is Ultima, if not to save the world, to save me from eternity of recompense. Dion. That's one way of looking at it. He's going to sacrifice himself towards the end though, and that's going to be hard. It means he's going to prime, doesn't it? He's going to go crazy. And then try and use his finishing breath to end Ultima. That'd be quite cool. Safe returns. Thank you, Clive, for ever indulging the whims of this doddering old soul. I am ashamed that for far too many years I allowed stubbornness and fear to keep me from something so simple as letting a friend know how proud I was of him. Your intervention has lifted a heavy pall from my heart. Perhaps upon your triumphant return from the skies, you might be inclined to praise that quill I gifted you. There are many of us who would hear a first-hand account of your time with the Holy Prince, myself included. Hippocrates 2. Yeah. We'd all like that yarn, I think. There it is. The Quill. Stolar's Quill. Lawsman Hippocrates' best loved writing implement, whose ink has penned many a learned tome. It is said that the long quills of the Stolars become imbued with the wishes it hears over its long lifetime. The words just waiting to pour onto the page. So should the day come that Clive puts down his sword and picks up the pen, he shall not find his one and only insurmountable enemy in writer's block. Can you imagine if that's like the title of the next game? It's going to be Clive trying to figure out how to get over writer's block. That's going to be the sequel to this one. Make no mistake. Anyway. Jesus, we still got loads to go. It's crazy, really. But at least these side quests are actually good. They're actually interesting. Can't take that away from them. Right, anyway. Thank you for joining me, guys, as per usual. Bob, DM, Mr. X, Lady. Glad you got your PS5, Lady. Bob, tips as always, I appreciate it. DM, hope you're doing okay at work, buddy. Keeping your head down, no doubt. And Mr. X, well, I just hope you're, you're remembering to respect those waifus as much as you asked me to respect. Anyway, and Captured, it's good to see you, buddy. Good to see you're still doing the collecting. Anyway, thank you so much, guys, for stopping by. And again, anyone else who stopped by and lurked or whatever, I really do appreciate you giving me a view. And if you enjoy my content, please throw a like and subscribe my way, as it really does help my channel grow and flourish. Alternatively, find me on Twitter at HelloStitch, posting various news and updates. And with that said, see you guys in part 31. Which is where we're doing more side content, and we've got a ton of lore reading to do. Fuck it, it's crazy. We're never going to finish this game, I'm telling you right now. We've still got the fucking hard mode to do, and all the challenges. It's going to be a nightmare. Not to mention the post game. Oh, sorry, the end game. W stream, cheers, Bob. Appreciate you keeping me company, dude. Bye, guys. Bye, Bob. Bye, tcgstitch. Have a good one, Mr. X. See you next time on stream. Yeah. See you guys on Wacky Wednesday for the next part. I'm looking forward to it. Alright, guys. Look after yourselves. Bye. Bye-bye.